Good morning, Baker. Let's give it a few minutes. I made the best coffee this morning. It's a hazelnut blend by Melita. And I wish I could put the steam in the mic for you to smell. So good. Get it at Superstore, check it out. Or Walmart if you're Americano. But I just spent all morning getting ready, so I'm gonna go have a smoke. I don't think there's any news drivers at 8:30. We're just gonna study price today. I'm not looking to go hard, or I'm not expecting anything major today. We are in that fair value gap now, the daily, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's see. Fed folders. Always double check, even if you got it memorized, just go to it. Yeah, no Fed folders today. Not anything impactful. So 8:30 likely to be a bust. So we'll see what happens between now and opening bell. And I'll be right back. Wasabi, everybody. So what are we looking at? What are you looking at? Good looking at it. Buenos dias. What up, Robbie? I seen you say hi right at the last second last night on the live. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. What's up, Robbie? What up, Matt? Just to confirm, this is public, right? This is on the public stream. Good morning, Lydia. Lydia, you're not a member yet. Jump in, so that confirms it. $5. Jump in the members area. It's $5, and yeah, get yourself some stickers and get you activated. Boom. I got paid already. Oh, you did? I just don't see a sticker by your name. Okay, well, you're gonna be my new moderator. There you go. You got the power. You got the wrench. You're wrenched up. So I would like to see us trade into this purple shaded area. That might not happen today. There's no news drivers. So I'm just kind of like reading price with you guys today. No real expectations. I would like to see us gravitate towards this little gapper down here. Maybe. And continue this downward journey to sell side liquidity. I like that we're trading up right now. That's good. Now, because it's no Fed folder, is this going to be one of those days where they just grind it higher all day and just keep going? If so, we'll try and get in sync with order flow, but I would like to see in an hour a sharp drop within the hour, and a sharp drop tell us we're going to go back down. Let me check. It was on last month. Good morning, Love Learning. She's activated. Right on. Good morning. All good, friend. I did get in a little late yesterday. Yeah, you did. What's up, Matt R? Good morning, Tony. Back to morning lives. I do one a week usually. It's kind of what I aim for. I was gonna premiere yesterday's because it was good, but it was too good. It was too good to just let everyone have. You gotta get in Pump Town. I like this 1 minute profile here for some dump side. So let's see if we can get into this fair value. Let's check the DXY. It's been a while. We kind of neglect this thing. Well, we got our sell side run finally. We've been waiting for that for a long freaking time. And what did I tell you was likely going to happen? We were going to take that low here, not take this one, trade back up into the range, and then maybe the dollar will start falling off. Everybody was looking for 99. Some influencer must have said 99 something, and everybody in Sam's chat, somebody said blah, 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 under $1 for the dollar. Well, that wouldn't make it $1 now, would it? So we did get this beautiful fair value gap in an old weekly fair value gap. My goodness, what a beauty. No trading inside this bugger until here. One single clean snap. Oh, you love to see it. So this is going to be orange now. It's balanced. At least the way ICT teaches me, it's an immediate. It might need to be the next candle, actually. I'm going to keep that yellow. Just for now. An immediate price rebalance would be if this candle here snapped back through that, this candle here snapping back through the fair value gap immediately. That was months later. So look at this. We just stalked this thing right and proper, eh? Bearish order block at the monthly, weekly, another one here, weekly, reclaimed order block here, did its job, snapped it right to our sell pool here, right through the month opening gap. SR flipped it, snapped it to our other. When we were up here and I was saying we're aiming for sell side liquidity down here and here, and likely if it wants to get weird down here. It was looking pretty unrealistic when we were up here, eh? And yeah, weird enough, DXY and NASDAQ kind of moved together for a little bit there. Just a little bit. Both kind of going down. So, pretty cool. So where would the DXY go? Probably up. I would like to see it this week snap back up through this box, really. And then come back for this old month opening gap. And that would likely send NASDAQ to the ground if that went up. That's what we hope for. JSO, last lap, trading bro, let's go. What's up? It's Cryptomato. Moderator, yep. You're welcome. Yeah, Cryptomato. You should just brand yourself the same across all your apps. It's hard for us as educators or livers, whatever you want to call us. It's tough for us to keep track. 838, and she's still grinding up. So this little fair value gap is, it did its job. It sent it to its little internal pool of liquidity there. We'll say that did its job. So if we're going to continue up for now, where would it be likely we want to see resistance? Right in here. Right in that there. It looks like it could want it by 9:32. I even went to bed early for this live, and my downstairs neighbors woke me up again and then kept me up till like 11, 12 o'clock. And it's 5 in the morning when I wake up. Oh, wait, there he is. What's up, Jesse? So I'm going to be as loud as I can without waking up my own family. I can't wait to have just a house where there's nobody living around me. It's very soon coming. Fren, I have checked and it seems like my location is affecting payment. Tried to do it again and it says my location is different. Can I sort this out when I get Yeah, of course. That's weird. I don't know where you're located, but weird. Oh yeah, like, geez, so I'm like 6'7.5", bro. Okay. I walk on my toes on purpose. I always have, just out of sheer respect for the people that live below me, because I've always lived upstairs. I didn't really walk softly this morning, but I wasn't being rude. I was just walking normal. Sounds like an elephant. Yeah. One time they woke me up at 4 a.m. it was on a Saturday. They woke me up at 4 a.m. and I picked up my couch and I just dropped it. It's like a bowling ball. Oh, it was good. Thank you. It is weird. I'm in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, I don't know what's up with that. You should be able to get in, no problem. PayPal released my funds. Oh. Okay. Right on, Jesse. That's good. And Jesse's getting payouts. He practices discipline. He's getting paid out. Getting paid. That's awesome, man. Feels good, don't it? There he is. Hey, buddy. No, Anson. This is my weekly one. I'm telling you, bro, I'm a freaking mess right now. I just gotta kind of get back into it. So I wanted to do this session with you guys last night, and you were the only one who messaged me. And there was no Love Learning, there was no Michael, there was no JSOL. So it would have just been me and you. So we'll do it really soon, because I really want to. He said, yeah, I feel good. Yeah. My FX doesn't do NQ, right? My funded Forex. You can go to, just type in your search bar for the symbol and type in NAS, and you'll see NASDAQ Cash come up, and yeah, you can trade NASDAQ Cash. It's not the same price, but it's relatively the same candlesticks. Just do your analysis on NASDAQ Cash. Don't do it on the index futures asset. I don't know. I had to text you. Alright, no, it's all good. Well, let's just all coordinate a nice time for everybody. So if we start trading back up above that midway point, we'll likely have to aim for the purple shaded area up here. And this is, it looks off here because I've refined this in the daily time frame. I don't know what to call this. It was a breaker that was used quite nicely, and then it got broken, so it was looking like a bearish breaker, and then it got broken again, and then used as a bullish breaker, and then broken again. I don't know what to call this. But I can tell that this specific price point here is being used like a new week opening gap. I don't know what to call it. I'm sure ICT has a name for it. I couldn't tell you, but I do see that the algorithm really likes this price point. So I just call it the spooky box. I don't know what else to call it. It's like that gas Pokemon from Pokemon. It's haunting me. I call it the Haunter. Study at work during this live stream. Tonight, replay time. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. It might be just totally stupid today, but we'll see. Looking for that dark Tilly. No, it's too early. Too early. Time first, and then price. We have no news drivers at 8:30, so you're going to have to be more patient. Opening bell in 45 minutes. You just call me a ginger? Gengar. Oh, Ganger. Yeah, I gotcha. Just call me a ginger. Yes, I'm looking for that 9:30, 10:15. That's what I meant, bro. Yeah, word up. I know. Jersey move. Jerky move. I think your first one was funnier. That was a real Jersey move. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't keep money in banks. I trust crypto exchanges more than I trust Canadian banks. That's right. Especially with the elections coming up. It's just like at any moment they could just launch COVID, truckers will be back out, and our accounts will get shut down again. For crying out loud. People be like, I thought you had money. Yeah, well, not in the banks. Oh, we're living in Venezuela over here. Gotta keep my bitcoins. Canada is wild. It's not so bad on the west coast. It's just the east side where all the... Oh, I just about said it. French people are, we'll say, where all the French are. Jesse knows what time it is. Oh, great! I'm already flagged. Yeah, the moment you sneeze, buddy, your bank accounts are gone. No, board type crow. It is NAS, and you go NASDAQ cash. Could be NAS 100. It's not US Tech 100 cash. It's this one here, NAS 100 cash. And you can also find this on like other brokers too. I'm not even sure what MFX uses for broker. I think it's Match, right? Depending. So yeah, NAS 100. And then you'll get all these different think markets. That's one of them that they use. Yeah, it's NAS one. Just type in NA, and then it'll pop up. Okay, well, let me bust it out here for you. Hold on a second. I mean, I'm trading it, so it's definitely a thing. So go to search symbols, and I type in NA, and it's right there, NAS 100, bro. And I'm on my funded Forex. So I guarantee you it's there because it's right here and I'm on it. And I'm probably going to take a short on it when it hits that midway point. There. Being a biker is more low-key than supporting truckers. I know, right? But you're a frog. I know. That's all I can find in the S&P. That's weird, man. That's so weird. Ooh. Time is it? Macro time. Displacement here. Not bad, not bad. So we got a shift in structure here with the fair value gap, or it's a beautiful buy signal. Let's see what happens to these two candles here. If you were convicted it's coming here, you wouldn't want this to be scaring you out of your long quite yet. I mean, London basically did nothing, which is beautiful. Oh, I gotta stop talking so quiet. Oh. That 15-second looks great. Give me some instructions and send it right back down to here. This is what I would like to see. I don't think it's going to happen right this minute or within the next 10, but I would like to see it. And if you look, cross-reference that marker here with that here, if we can get down and close below that, we'd get our likely get our order. If we get that in this fair value gap, it's go time for me. Just doesn't pop up. Just says NAS, NQ, NAS. Doesn't pop up. Dot NAS. No, don't dot it. Type that in. NAS 100. That's all I type in and it pops right up. I wonder if your broker doesn't let you trade that. Which I'm on Match. So maybe that's it. Like I used Match when I signed up with them. Gotta stop being quiet. Probably it's a small 5K account. Oh, you got a baby account. Man, I was thinking about that. If you were to run just a small account with Apex or whatever, and just creep yourself over the thing and then just launch your account like you would a 300K account. You know how easy it would be to get a payout? If you could just, fine tune your discipline for that first little bit in your tiny account, man, getting a payout. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, that's kind of something, huh? Getting used to the interface. Yeah, that too. I miss MT5. I know y'all hated it, but it has a special place in my heart. I wouldn't want to see it trade up any more than that if it was gonna give us a nice tilly here. Good morning, Jake. Jake, what the heck happened to you, man? You're like never in the lives anymore. You might have told me and I could have forgotten. But like, what happened to you, man? I call out for you when my trades are going against me. I'm like, Jake, and you're never there. I got students calling out for you. Jake, hurry up, come help this guy. I'm in Eastern Canada. I speak French. You know the term frog used. Of course. Of course. And you'd be surprised to know what my last name is. Off near crypto. If that is your real name. Just dropped off his kids. Nice. Amen, J. So, alright. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, a couple people left. They're like, forget this guy. How dare he leave me for 5 minutes? It's 5 in the morning, man. I just got up. Nah, it's almost 6. Give me a break. I wake up, I put it on, and I'm like, okay, bathroom, coffee, smoke. And I don't have enough time. Good morning. Visited Toronto not too long ago. Gross. Great place and appreciate all the insight. I know you're just being polite. No, I'm just kidding. Toronto's pretty cool. Right on. Yeah, you're welcome. Nah, it's not my real name. I knew it. Everything is fine. Been focusing on my discipline, says Jake Sully. Good morning. His bro, I told you I would take the summer off. Right. I thought so. Just drop my kids off at school. Nice. We got a few minutes. Don't get a ticket. And don't get in an accident. We're almost there. Same with Las Vegas. Yeah, I made the best coffee this morning, Brett James. Pretty badass coffee. Do it all at the same time. I was trying, but my eyes wouldn't open yet. Yeah. So if I go live in the morning, no, I'm 3 hours behind you guys. Well, you guys on the east side. Yeah, so like it might be 9 in the morning in New York, but it's not 9 in the morning here. In 41 seconds, it doesn't look like that 15-minute candle wants to give us a nice close here. Well, come to Texas, Master Friend. You know, I really do. I want to go to Texas. I can smell the coffee from here. Sweet. I got that scratch and sniff live stream. It's one visit spot. LOL, it's a one visit spot, so right there with you, yeah. Accidentally blew a 250k eval. That was almost passed. And it was hard. I went full tilt on the next one, but then calmed down, and I'm almost passing the one I'm in now. Word up. Right on. Well, yeah, you know, I kind of went into lecture light last night at the beginning of the stream. We got a couple of friends that are destroying themselves, to say the least, and as bad as I feel for each individual that's struggling really hard, trying to muster up discipline, self-control. That's just it. I don't want to help you. I don't want to give you guys the bullet. I'm trying to give you guys the weapon. The weapon of patience and waiting for the thing. Am I going to just all of a sudden sell short right now because I want to? Because, I wanted that 15-minute candle to close, so I'm just going to sell short right now just because I want to catch the top. I need to be right here. I need to make money. That's not going to get anyone anywhere but Tilt City. Yeah, not just teaching you how to fish, teaching you how to tie a lure, what the tide is, what times are good for fishing. You know, there's some fine tunings to this stuff. I still don't know how to tie a lure. Jake, can I borrow your dad, dude? For like 2 weeks. At Living Lake Chess, what's he up to? Hey, come to my Texas ranch. Yeah, man. I have a guest house for you. Boom. I'm on my way. Visit my peacocks, baby. Deer fainting goats, horses. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm down with that, man. And I mean, all I have to do is just kind of walk across the border, right? We could still do that. And they'll give me welfare in a hotel. I'm down with that. Help me, my government is being unfair. No, you got to take a boat, go to the south side of the continent, and then walk across the southern border into Texas, and then go hang out at Ryan's house. You got to get a tan. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't have nice enough clothes that these refugees got, you know? Like, I might stand out. My godfather goes up to Canada to go fishing. He was just there a few weeks ago. Where exactly? Not sure. Oh, cool. He's probably in Ontario, the Great Lakes. That'd be my guess. That's what's up. Free house and paid life, fam. Yeah, it's wild what's going on. It sounds familiar, probably. That's right. Probably at my border crossing. Nice job on the trades, Jesse. My goodness, man. What a monster trade that was. Like, what the F word were you doing? Buying bottoms and selling tops. How dare you? How dare you catch daggers? You can't do that. Stay out of there. Just hide your kids. Hide your kids. Hide your husband. They ripping everybody out here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep that on the down low just because I know YouTube loves that guy. YouTube's like, oh, Trudeau, oh, you're the greatest. First time pyramiding. Is that what that was? Holy shnikey, dude. Was that in demo or is that for real? Like, was that on a eval or what the hell did you do that on? It's pretty cool though. Nice. Jesus Lord, there's fire. Yeah, we're always jealous of the Americans. Everything you guys do, Canada just sits there, just like, like snooty old, oh man, I just about went there. Just gonna dial that one back. Yeah, that pyramid was savage. I like Toodles. What a kid still cracks me up. I heard Canadians don't like to tip. That's kind of backwards from everything that I've ever heard about Canadians. I heard that we're just like this peaceful, loving country. Just like, come over here. We're just docile. and now we don't like to tip. These people just can't get the story straight. We're either really nice or we're not. We're like the suburbs of America, right? We're like the north side of the continent. And neighborhoods always get worse as you go south. That's why Mexico's really south. Canada's like the little brother of the U.S. who is never allowed to do anything. Yeah. Australia's has actually, you know what, man? I felt so bad. We left the hotel. I didn't even leave we left the hotel in absolute pristine condition, but like I didn't even. I had a 24 or 2, and I didn't leave it. I felt like such a dork, but I did tip the restaurant server way too much. All Australia has to offer these days is a ray gun breakdancer. Gotta get. Is my ray? I don't know. Yeah, we gotta get you out of Australia, man. There's too many kangaroos there. Yeah. That guy with the best thumbnails. Joel, what's up, buddy? We just scream freedom and honk. Yeah, we're honklers. Hey, you know what? Actually, we started the trucker thing. We ended COVID. So off near, I don't know, man. We kind of took control of that one. We're like, don't worry, USA, my little big brother. We'll look out for you. We'll take control from here. There's a tax on... No, not in Canada. There's no tax on tips. As far as I know. The last time I worked in a restaurant, there was not. And if there is, I might just wait till they leave the restaurant and then give them a tip. I didn't know you were supposed to tip for ear piercing. No. No, you're not supposed to do that. No, they charge you... Yeah, I go to weed shops, and they're just like grinding you for tips. All you did was pass me a bag of dope, all right? You didn't cook it. You didn't have to carefully tailor it out there on, balancing it on a saucer, all right? You're not dressed up. You don't look extravagant. You didn't call me sir. Why the heck am I tipping you for selling me a bag of weed? Like, oh my goodness. Everybody was just karma. It's good karma. No, you gaslighting me into giving you money is bad karma. So enjoy this negative $5 tip as I reach my hand in the jar and take $5. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, it's annoying. Like, come on. Go away. I give money to people who I feel I'll give it to, In Quebec, there's but that's because you guys are commies. Like, Quebec isn't even Canada. You guys don't even want to be Canada. Go away. I never tipped Tony pepperoni on the street when I had to buy her. Tony pepperoni. That's awesome. Actually, I was kidding on the tax on tipping. Well, apparently they do that in the U.S. and Trump's running on not, taking that away. The tax on tips, which is, I can't believe we're having this conversation. I used to tip my dudes just by smoke. Yeah, exactly. Your homeboy come over, you smoked him up. That's what time it is, right? Yeah. Bud tenders get a good wage. They don't need tips. They get my pocket change. Yeah, well, I mean... Stop gaslighting me and grinding me for tips. Like, I'll do it because it's out of the kindness of my heart, not because you asked me to. I'm trying to go straight edge for 3 months now. I think tomorrow is going to commit. See, you use the word trying. You're like, I'm trying. You already know you're not going to do it. You either do it or you're not going to do it, and you say you're going to try to do it. Ginger Vaselino. Oh, I get it. Used to be Gino Vaselino. That's hilarious. I was taxed in Canada. It sucks, man. And they're trying to raise it. These dorks, they're like, yeah, blah, 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 we're going to tax the rich. So it's like literally the year that I start making money, they're like, yeah, we're going to tax you bastards now. It's like, oh man, when do I get a break? When do I get out of this? If you don't make a lot of money, they don't tax you very much, which is cool, but I cut down by half and lost 7 pounds. Well, yeah. Probably weren't munching out very hard. 62% capital gains. I know. Ugh. It's brutal, but whatever. Look at how dead it's been. Could you imagine trying to trade that? Just trying to hope and dream that I need to get into this. It's gonna pump and I need to get in. I need to make some money. Start crying because it's coming against you now. It was breaking out. It was an order block. No, but for real, that would just literally trash everybody. That's what it's doing. Those that are playing that bull flag are about to get a little cookie, and then that cookie is about to turn into a salty cookie. Cookie made of tears. I was in Florida, no state tax, right? I don't know. That's for Sammy. Sammy's the Floridian now. I like to move to Alaska or something like that. Yeah, well, we could hang out if you go to Alaska. That wouldn't be that far from me. When I make this trading money, I am moving to Dubai. We all want to, and they don't allow weed there, so forget that. That was a cool idea until I found out that you couldn't smoke weed there, and then it was a big, definite no-go. Yeah, they just need to get rid of this carbon tax, and then we're good. Uh-oh, I'm banned. I just got banned on YouTube. Can you guys hear this? Just kidding. Big no. Yeah. Gotta be 420 friendly, or what's the point moving? Yeah, I'd rather live under communist regime and smoke weed than pretend to live free and get my arms chopped off for smoking a joint. Lower from 60%. I don't think it'll pass, but we'll see. I mean, apparently once they get this voter fraud figured out with Dominion in the States, we'll see what happens. But apparently this cure is going to spread around the world. Yeah, I used to be, I'm looking around trying to figure out where I'd like to live to. Used to be NYC. I know I've seen this chick with a $80 million house in Upper West Side. I was like, whoa, 80 million. And it was probably the best house I've ever seen in my life. It was breaking out. My flag was breaking out. Alright, let's see. It was breaking out. Look, I put this line here. Why didn't it respect my line? Max booted me. Yup. Oh, is it ripping back up now? Did you chase it short? Oh, don't do that. 15 more minutes. So what I would like to see, okay, is, and this is just what I would like to see. Don't trade it. Don't overposition me. Don't front run me. Okay? I would like to see it trade up at 9:30 to some degree. Either into this line here or just through it a little bit and then get savagely rejected. If we start flipping out past that line, my bearish bias for the day will be offside and we'll start aiming for some things above the market. Okay, but it's got to be a nice strong close above that midway point. It can't just be really lame. And my apologies. I know I'm not your traditional entertainment YouTuber, and that's about it. I'm not your entertainer. So I'm going to go for a cigarette. Be right back. All right, you didn't miss me, did you? Elevator music when he takes a break. That would be so cool, man. That would actually be really cool. See some bullish framework here in the 15-second. I like it. Snap it up. Taking a look at that 15-minute. Just tapped into this most pathetic fair value gap in here. I mean, it might be one. Oh yeah, that counts. That counts. Don't ever discard those fair value gaps that are like 1 and 3 ticks. Make sure you grab your measuring stick and check it out. How come I trade so good on demo, but real trades always end up at a loss? Dreamy adventure. That's a very good question. Because when you're in your demo account, you're sitting there and you're calm as a Hindu cow. And you're just hanging out. And you're looking for something specific. You're looking for something I told you to look for. Right? Or you're looking for something, whatever. When you're in your live funds or evaluation, you're emotional. That's the difference. So you gotta be, chilling out. Oh man, morning lives are so wild for me. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys, my belly's telling me it's going to be a low probability today. The last time my belly did this, it was low probability, so that means it's my signal. It's my belly. Did you see that flash? It knows. No, I didn't see it. It flash. Jason knows what I'm talking about, eh? There's this old ICT video where he's just like, yeah, there's people who trade on, oh, what's that called? Superstition. They'd be like, my elbow hurt one time and euro went up, so my elbow hurts, so euro's gonna go up today. It's so funny. His arm, yeah. I want to be like Tin Man. No belly aches, please. No. Yeah, it's so funny, eh? It's my elbow indicator. Oh, yeah, it was so funny. So, back to your question there, Dreamy Adventure. Experience breeds confidence. The thing about demo is that you can fall into a little disease. Right at 25 there was a nice big snappy candle in that 15 second. I like to see that. Yeah, when you're sitting in your demo account, buddy, you're sitting there looking for something specific. But as soon as you get into a live setting or even an eval, things start to get a little weird because you're overcomplicating it. You're overthinking it. You don't want to be wrong. That's your problem. You're afraid to be wrong. That's your issue, man. All of you guys. And I was there. You gotta just play the model as the way it's played. You have to put your trading plan to work without any emotions, and that's gonna take time. That's not gonna come right away. Right? Everybody goes through it. That 15 second, that looks like a bearish profile. If it starts falling off here, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. It likely gonna get one more pump though. Yeah. You're going through things that you need to go through. And it's normal. Embrace it and understand that it's totally all these emotions. Look, when I win a big fat trade, and I don't stop, I'll end up giving a lot of it back. And it's not because I'm a bad trader or I'm a bad technical scientist. It's more that my emotions are getting in the way. I can't think, we as humans, we can't think logically when we're excited. Okay, being excited is on both ends of the spectrum. You can be excited mad or be excited happy. It's the same thing. It's still a bunch of chemicals being released in your body. And it's like you're a starship. All right. If you're going to use the shields, you're going to have less laser power. Right? If you're going to use full power to the engine, obviously you have no shields and no lasers. Okay, so that's kind of like how you're running. You are a starship. And when you're excited, when you're in light speed mode, you don't have shields. You don't have lasers. That's what you're doing. You're in light speed. You're ripping through the charts. You're ripping through your accounts. You're excited. You got no defense. And you're just flying all around space. That's pretty much it. So when I win a big fat trade, I shut her down. I shut her right down. And that beautiful dump there, I love to see it. I shut her right down, bro. I don't keep going because I know that I will give it back. And it's not because I'm a bad trader. It's because I have weaknesses, just like anybody else. So take it slow. Don't try not to tilt your life away. You know, some people tend to expect a little too much from themselves too quick. And yeah, you're scared to take a net negative day. Like, your trading plan says that you can lose half your trades and be profitable with a 3-to-1 R. So what are you doing panicking that you took a net negative day? You know, just because you need money. You are so desperate for money that you'll just click the button because the candlesticks are moving. If you want to secure funds and secure your trading career, you can't be clicking the button for no reason. You can't. You've already proven to yourself that that doesn't work. So take it slow, enjoy the journey, be content in your studies, and love your lives, guys. We got just under a minute here till we start our opening range. Let's check out our regular trading hours and see where we're at. So this bid and ask here, this is where we're hanging out right now inside of this implied fair value gap, which is cool. It's inside of our balanced range and in our daily fair value gap here. So once this opens, we'll attach our fibs and we'll do this in the 1 minute chart. I would like to see the midway point here flipped into resistance. That's what I would like to see, really. Well, if we use that midway point as support, likely going to rip through that purple spooky box, which is totally stupid and lame, but whatever. I'm only afraid of losing a trade because I showed them to Master Fren. Yeah, that's crippling. That's what's crippling some of you guys. Can't do that. You gotta show them to me. I want to see you guys lose. I want to see you lose professionally. Okay, like bosses. So we're just digging up into that daily fair value gap, consequent encroachment now. I want to see how we get treated here. You guys could make like, 100, 200 grand and I'd be like, whoop-de-doo, great, good for you, you changed your life, right? But if you don't know how to lose properly, you're not going to keep that 100 grand. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Just a wild, so I'm not seeing things that I want to see materialize. I'll be real with you here. This could be a little phony pump here because Bitcoin ain't doing squat. Did ES dig into that guy yet? Not quite yet. Almost. Look at that honkler. Sheesh kebab. So this is our orange shaded area here. That's the balanced range in the weekly time frame that we're clearing, and we're inside of the purple shaded area now here, which is unfortunate for a short. Crazy opening bell. Now, yesterday I was mentioning we could come up into this, but I want to see this remain intact. This is on the table today. So that would be 18,972.25. And already, if I was, bullish, I would have liked to see it dump first, and it didn't do that. So our stop hunt's really to the upside, so I'm going to be looking for a short today. And if it doesn't materialize, and it just keeps grinding up as suggested at the beginning of the stream, so be it. It doesn't matter to me. Thanks, friend. You're the best. Thanks, man. You're the best. 1/3 ADR reached. Nice. Attaboy, Jake. Atta boy, Jakey Boo. I mean, look at that beauty. Pew. I wonder if this candle here traded down to anything on the left. Not really. Bear shorter block in the 1 minute. So if that's going to get railroaded and we continue up, it's going to do it in the next 2 1-minute candles. And that will give us a lot of strength for aiming for more upside. Look at that drop. Mwah. So we're at the top. Here we go. Here we go. That's kind of what I wanted to see right there too, eh? NAS 100. See, I like this NAS 100. This was my first bullish model here, and I would have loved to take a long from right there, but I'm not bullish. I would like to see this start falling off. So we'll still be looking at this candle here. Oops. I guess we can move that now. This would follow or break the rules for engagement. So I'll be looking to get in sync with the 5 minute if we can clear that green line. What's up, Pickle Rick? Oh, that looks like beauty right there. Shift in structure. Now we need a fair value gap right here. 30 seconds. And no, I'm not going to take that model. Especially in the opening range. I want to see what it actually does. It's kind of like these next 2 50-minute candles I want to see do something cool on a closing basis. Like, this is not impressive right now. Like, it's not like, yo, this is it. This is it, man. Not yet. I was just studying to actually making sense, and it makes sense short and cute, and yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there we go. BTC's diving. I would like to see BTC completely decouple from NASDAQ this week. And BTC rip and NASDAQ dump. Come on, one more of those. Boop. Target 1 acquired. Now, how do we treat this bugger here? So we know that we're in a balanced range in the weekly time frame. So I'm going to get rid of that. We know that that's the midway point of this fair value gap. I'm going to get rid of that. We're now in the... What was that? It was the wick or something. No, that's opening range. It's the opening range gap. So looking, we're just inside this fair value gap now here. 5 more minutes till this candle closes. And just be patient. Opening range gap. The difference between New York close and New York open. 15-second looks really heavy. And 5 minute closing below that green line. I like that so far too. That green line is this 15-minute bearish order block here. Well, it could be bearish order block. That's what I'm looking at. I would like it to be. Anybody else noticing the 15 seconds rather clean this morning? So is the 1 minute. We got that little tiny fair value gap here we wanted to see. So no Fed release. This would be our breaker. It doesn't have to come up into here, but we'll permit it the opportunity if it wants. And see that bullish order block after we hit that fair value gap? Typically, if you had a bullish bias, that would be a great long entry. But this next 1 minute candle, I want to see it snap further into that gray shaded area. This one. In 15 seconds, just hit a fair value gap. I might not see that lower repricing. It's got to be violent. 5 seconds. What you got? Yeah, when it doesn't get railroaded in 2 candles, I'm like, it still could. But likely going to go up into that little fair value gap. I'm happy getting 40 ticks for a day and watching price action. Yeah, that's it right there. Boom. I like to see it within 2 candles, but I'll take 3. 1 minute and 22 seconds till this cycle completes in the 15-minute. Off near crypto. It's so funny, eh? All these people who think that they know what time it is. The bull run hasn't even started and they're saying it's over. Oh, man. People need to stay away from. I'm not going to say it. I know people like him, so I'm just going to shush. Oh, excuse me. I just about died keeping it posh over here. Being nice is killing me. So you're all big now at the bottom. Yeah, exactly. Be my exit liquidity. Look at that, hey? Look at that 15-minute candlestick completely freaking punk us. Oh, right at the last second too, man. Brutal. So we're in the unicorn now. Let's see how we treat it. I would rather us not trade back up above that red shaded area. And it looks like it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna be one of those up grindy days here. And seeing that sensitivity at the midway point of our opening range gap. And it's just the difference between yesterday's New York and then today's open. So void of all of Asia and London, Frankfurt, and all that, right? That's basically what your stock market looks like. You know, if you were to go to like stocks that are only open in New York session, see, that is a beautiful bullish profile right here. I would be surprised if it came back down here within the next little bit here. Is he okay? Oh, shucks. Kid walked into the door handle. Well, anywho, opening range gap, the difference between void of Asia and London's trading. And typically, if you were bullish, you'd want to see that hold support. I am not bullish. And I mean, I could be short term today. I'll let it tell me that. But I really want to see it start falling off. Especially with it trading up first for Judas. So, you know, you guys that are ruining it for yourselves, this is what you're not doing. Right here, what I'm doing. Sitting here watching and waiting for your thing. Instead of just getting into everything that you think is something. Sitting here doing nothing. This is trading. This right here, doing nothing. This is trading. I'm waiting for something specific. I'm waiting for a 15-minute order block. Did it materialize yet? No. Did I take a trade? No. Did you? Are you trading? Order filled. Did your model show up? Yeah. I expect nothing less from you, Jay Soul. I know you're not trading. You're in do or die right now, buddy. I sure wish another friend would have messaged me last week. We could have saved some heartache, but it is what it is. Massive prayers go out to all those struggling to find discipline. See, this totally kills my analysis. This throws everything off for me, so now I have to recalibrate. Oh, Jake, I just had a couple of students tilt their lives recently, and probably even a couple more in the background, too ashamed to say anything. And, I wish you guys would reach out and not feel that shame. You guys all want to be big shots, and you'll get there. But if you're having troubles, you need to reach out to me. I can only do so much. Whether it's you need someone to just chat with for a minute, or, you guys have literally idiot-proof trading plans. And somewhere between the trading plan and candlesticks moving, you're just like, ah, I clicked the button again and I shouldn't have. And then I'm trying to recapture that loss, and then I make it even worse. And then the next thing you know, you're beating the crap out of anything, just the living nearest thing you're just going to murder, which is your portfolio. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've all been there. Yeah, that's when the monster's born. You either just succumb and collapse under the weight of your own bull-ish, and a monster is born, or you just pack it and say, that's not for me. I don't have any self-control. I can't wait for something specific. It sounded easy when I started. The chef evening from Thailand. Oh, pretty cool. Thanks, man. Good evening. How's the weather over there? What's it like in the future? See, we got a little dig deep, and it was looking like we were going to start trading up here, so this isn't too bad. I don't mind that. We hit the rejection block here. That was kind of my line in the sand, and then we took off. So, not too bad. I was panicking there for a second, getting kind of choked, and now it's not so bad. So let's continue on this journey here. Actually, you know what? It is a little bit too choppy for what I would like to see. It has made that double bottom, so I'd like to see it trade up just a little bit more. Right, a little bit more. One more. Go on, right there. And now run out that double bottom. It can even come for this wick here if it wanted. Just not that one. That's got to stay protected here. Ah, too high. It's, yeah. It would have to fall off right here and not trade up another tick above that wick. No. Nope. It's a balanced range. It's likely going to snap right through and run out that high. Bullish order block on the 1 minute. With that double bottom, man, it's price action's ugly today. ES looks heavy. Nice. I really feel like 100 losses wouldn't feel so bad. Yeah, well, if you had 50 wins, you'd still be profitable. I'd rather have a high run rate but a lower risk reward. Amen. Amen to that, buddy. You and me both. Especially in this garbage. And I mean, it's garbage just because we can't engage with it right now, but it's generating sentiment both below and above. Look at the 15-minute. All right, you see that big opening range candle here? That guy right there. Wiping out both sides of the market like a Fed release. I want to see us leave that range before I get excited. Yeah, Nafi said it right. I used to take 100 trades a day. about 50-50. I'd rather take a few trades a week, higher probability setups. Said, yeah, and then exhausting myself, but only recently clicked. Growing pains, everybody. 9:36 a.m. Fair value gap was a nice place. Saw it, but could not click. I wanted something cleaner. Yeah, word up, Jake. Good job, buddy. Word up. And it's gonna rate out my protected high and totally run out. I mean, is it the most beautiful sell signal you ever seen, or is it a continuation? Like, is it the continuation shift in structure? Now we got a double bottom and a double top. I am thoroughly disinterested with price action now. I don't even want to trade it at all. I don't care that I can see it going back up to the purple box. Blah. So, those of you that are lacking self-control and discipline, this is when I shut it down. This is when let's not shut it down. This is when I'm considering shutting it down. It's almost 10. Price hasn't done nothing. You see that opening range, how it's really, really a lot of give and take in there. That's your clue. That's your clue. Now, if you don't find a setup, and we're looking for a short, if you don't find a setup by 10 a.m., what are you going to do? Well, 10:15 a.m., price needs to start moving. If you're not in a setup, then you pretty much have written off the day now. Do you think the 1 minute money printer's off the table? No, if that's your model and if you are convicted once we hit that bear 786 retracement, absolutely. But look at the 15-minute time frame. It's not in sync with what I want to see. And I want to see everything in sync with one another. Now, even though we did hit a higher time frame premium array and find sensitivity here, this could be the short right. One more of those. Yeah, right there. Bang. Is that the short? Or does it snap up for the purple box? That's the bearish 786 retracement. It looking like it's going to go for the purple box, like for real. But if you find a swing high in here in your 1 minute, that's your one setup for life. You decide your risk, you pull the trigger and let her rip. Ooh, look at it being, this is like, this right here is like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like hopium, there we go. This is the hopium model here. Like it would have to fall off. So that 15-second swing high we just made needs to materialize now in the 1 minute for this to be bearish. And again, I don't see it. I see it being one of those grindy days that ICT hates. Had to leave my house. Everyone attacking me to do something for them. Yeah, word up, bro. Today sucks anyway. You a rack of discipline. Could wait for silver bullet. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. And make sure you practice it, right? Like if you want to get in sync and recalibrate for the buy side liquidity run that could be materializing here, then by all means. Don't let me stop you. But if you take an L, accept your fate. 30 seconds where it seemed to be making a swing high in the premium in our bearish order block. So this is like, again, the hopium. We got one of these presentation blocks again. I don't know what to call it. Another spooky box. Breaker being broken and used. It's just, look at the daily's doing it and now the lower time frames are doing it. So I think that's trippy and stupid all at the same time. So it's not a reaper, but boom. So 1 minute and 40 seconds. Should have taken it, but you didn't. See, if this 15-minute candle in the next 1 minute can close below that up close candle, we good. We good. Likely going to get a short play. But that bearish money printer does not look convincing. "50 seconds. It needs to dive." "20 seconds. So far, so good. What you got for me?" "7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. You suck. The opening range was a flop. How big is your monitor? Ooh, what's up, Giovanni? Which one? I got like 6. I can't count. I got 5. I got 5. They're 84 inches. My entire wall is just one big giant TV. No, I'm just kidding. They're 24 and 27 inch monitors, and then the 27 inch on the iMac. Damn, here at 6 now. I had 7 hooked up to my Windows, but I don't like Windows. Taking notes and loving learning. Thank you. So you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, when this is trading, guys. Okay, frame this garbage on garbage days, and don't force yourself into something that is not what you want to see. It's so simple, isn't it? Don't trade, but you're so freaking bored that you have to be doing something. You just can't be content that you're finally doing nothing for work. Not trading today, just study. Mr. Woof, good job, buddy. And we got another few minutes. Sam's just warming up for his live, and I don't want to double stream him. 15-second candle here has no tail. It has a little tiny tail, but a little sell-side inefficiency in there. So today I'm going to write off as a bust. I'm going to be hanging out in Sam's live, chilling out with Bitcoin for a bit. Again, I would like to see NASDAQ start falling off at some point. I don't know when, and if it just keeps grinding up, then so be it. I will aim for that high there. If I see something, that high there must remain intact, or my bearish bias for the month is incorrect, and I'll have to recalibrate. And I don't see that happening, but it's NASDAQ, so. And I don't mind being wrong because I'm not engaged with price, and it doesn't matter if I'm incorrect on my direction, because I can always recalibrate and likely find out where it's going to want to go if it does want to continue up. All right, you guys, God bless you, and have a great, safe trading week. Don't overdo it, and yeah, you guys will be there. You get exactly where you need to be. Just keep it real. Candlesticks moving does not equal engagement. Okay? See you guys this afternoon. Peace out. Now, word up, Caspian. Much love, buddy. You're very welcome. Talk to you soon. You're very welcome. Thank you.